I breathed, every breath symbolizing the reliefness that surged my body. I stared down at the feet looking. As my eyes faced up again, I was met with a door. This is it. This room is my piano room. I can still hear Clair de Lune being played inside. Curiosity piqued me, wondering who was playing. I grabbed the doorknob and opened the door. A room with warm lights envelops me. Sister, I didn't know you were alive. Have you started making a new piece? A woman sat in front of the piano, her hands still playing. She moved her head, noticing me. She stopped playing and looked at me.
Of course I am alive, my dearest brother. You managed to get me out of that hole. Did you forget Cassian?
She smiled at me. It seems I am growing to be more forgetful, I replied. My eyes examined the person in front of me. The dress she is wearing seems to be tattered, and her hands are covered with cuts. Hey, why do you look like a mess? Where have you been? I asked her. Silence followed. My vision doubles and my eyes start to become blurry. The lights suddenly turned off and then back on again.
Oh, it hasn't been an hour since you got me out of the hole. That's why I look like a mess. I ended up hurting my hands due to holding on to the rocks.
She then hides her wounded hands.
By the way, Cassian, can you help me with this part in Clair de Lune?
I smiled and nodded my head. She sat herself at the stool and placed myself next to her. We played piano for a while. It was a good thing that it was just a small part where she needed help. As we played piano together, the scenery I am currently experiencing is like my eyes staring down at a box. The feeling is weird or nauseating, but I want to at least help my sister relax. I stared at her. She then motions me to stop. She smiled at me.
Thank you so much, bro. Can you do me one more last favor?
She asked me. Her brown eyes glanced at me with expectancy. Okay, sure, shoot. I nodded willingly to her antics.
Can you tie this rope into a knot for me?
She asks, pointing to the rope placed down at the corner of the room. Not bothering to ask her, I grabbed the old rope at the corner of the room. The texture of the rope is rough and seems to be used before. A sharp throbbing sensation suddenly panged at my head, forcing my hand to grasp my forehead in pain.